Hello, it's Dane52702 here, and we're on the Blossom server. It's good to see you guys again. And I want to show you guys what I was up to. Haha. Yes. Today's product is going to be an ink farm. I am in desperate need of ink sacks, but I built this. Built this ramp. I did some more stuff over there. I did this other tower. As you see, I like it. They're not, as you can tell, they're not directly next to each other. They're not in line, so that's kind of nice. But we have this, which I realized as I was about to record this episode or this video. These are supposed to be birch, and I have them as oak. It's probably because that's what I had in my inventory. But yeah, so if you come here, up here, this is the old one. I did change the way this works here to match or to mirror this one. So these are perfect mirrors. Well, I can't say perfect mirrors, because as you see here, you come in against the wall, and here you come in the middle. Hey, no, I need that. Just turn that off. So we come up here, we come across. I did change this, so now you can actually like better see. Oh, for some reason I thought that was pillagers. I'm ready for... I'm not ready. I'm waiting for the day that pillager raid comes. But yeah, so we have this here. It's a very simple tower. We're gonna do something with it eventually. But we come down here. I did some work there, but first let's go over here, because so I did this. Actually, so I already recorded this a little bit, but my mic wasn't working. So yeah, I had to do it again. But I did this because if you remember, we had stairs that came down and wound down to right about here, and I was like, okay, so we can do this under part and have it connect up to stairs from that one. But now I'm thinking that we should just get rid of this. Just fully get rid of it. And oh, come on, this thing is too powerful, man. And also push this wall out one. But with that said, well, I didn't want to break all of that. With that said, we do actually have this little space back here, which we can carve into and turn into something. So just ignore that. But we have this space back here, and I'm not sure if I want to do it like offset, do it on the side. I'm thinking in the tunnel is actually kind of nice, because it could be like a shady thing. Maybe we have one of those, put that there. Have one of the occultist villagers, or clerics. Aha, that's what they are. Live in there. Let's come over here. So I finished off this stuff. I added a little bit. I can't remember what all I added. I do remember that I added these grindstones, smokers, and levers. And I did this with the iron bars because my whole thought is, this is like the machine, whatever, that pulls these up, and the grindstone's kind of the wheel that it winds on. You know, it has that gray color. It could very well be a chain. I tried a few different things, and this is one I fell upon that I enjoyed, so I went with it. But yes, down here, and I really like it. So, and I do enjoy that these are like this, so that there's that gap there. Not only does it match the other side with having those there, but you have that gap, so in case someone needs to reach in and do something, they can. So it's kind of like a maintenance access point. Yeah, so the plan for today, for this episode, is to make a squid farm. I was going to do this ramp, but decided no, I'll just do this off camera. You guys have had enough with ramps. But is to make a squid farm. My nether portal, my nether tunnel. Well, I did a little work on this too. This is kind of what I'm going to go for my nether hub thing, which I haven't done yet, by the way. To the nether! It's probably a little loud. Sorry about that. Well, I made this boat rail, this ice boat path. I need to put trapdoors still. The andesite actually goes all the way to spawn. So 500 blocks that way and 900 that way. So does the packed ice. But we need the black glass to go all that way too. And it currently goes to the corner. So it goes 500 blocks that way. So we've already placed 1,000 black glass planes. But that does mean I need another 2,000. We're only a third the way there. So that's the purpose for the squid farm. And one more update. I did get my zero tick farms working, both of them. So this one's the bamboo one, and it feeds into my little furnace array there. This is how I've gotten all my glass and whatnot. And then we have a bamboo one over here as well. This wasn't working, and it was because I actually had it facing the opposite way. I thought I had it facing the right way, but it was facing the wrong way. So we're getting a lot of sugarcane from that. Now the next project is to build a creeper farm after this ink farm. Yeah, we'll gather some materials, clear out a space, and we'll get building a squid farm. See you then. Hello guys, and welcome back. I know I said our project today was going to be an ink farm. Well, let's just say I'm dumb. So I haven't tried to make an inks or a squid farming area in quite some time. So the first thing I did was clear out this little area over here and just cleared out some of it. Just columns of water just to see if I could get squids to spawn. Well, if y'all know anything, they don't spawn in wooded hills or plains. By doing this, I actually learned that squid only spawn now in rivers and ocean. So I thought, okay, well, we have a river that runs right through this. It's right there, and then all this green, get out of the way, stuff there, and then I haven't done the stairs over here yet. I didn't mark it out, and I'm thinking about it. But then I thought, okay, so we have this here. I think it's decently far enough away from everything. And if you have flowing water, see how much faster I was going there? You have flowing water surrounded by blocks, it pulls you down quicker. So I thought, okay, maybe we could have it so this is like spawning area for them, and they'll all die down here. Well, I was wrong. Oh, how wrong I was. Let me. I mean that if I had removed other spawning areas, but come on. So just right off the bat, you can see there's tons of waters here, but then super close is the ocean here. Yeah. And these are pretty deep rivers. This actually gives me ideas for build, because we have coming through. We have this over here, which doesn't actually lead to anything, so we might build another one of those over there. If we keep following this, though, we do eventually hit water. And last time I was over here, I saw a massive pillager patrol. It was like 10 people deep. I thought it was going to be a raid. But by just traversing these waterways, see how many squid just spawned. I've so far been able to get over a stack, especially with my looting 3 sword. And super nice. Die. Thank you. See, there's another 4. Oh, hey, there's some that we forgot. So, yeah. I think I'm going to give up the squid farm idea, at least in this area. It is just not a viable thing here. But that does also mean I don't really have anything to do for this episode. Just want to show you that I'm a big dummy. I have made some rockets. I've been spending nights going out here and killing some creepers. They are duration 3, so they're longer duration. They take 3 gunpowder per instead of just the single for duration 1, which might actually be just fine for flight. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I know I really didn't do much, but hey, it's something. If you enjoyed the video or the channel or anything I've been doing, please like and comment and subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, I'm back, and I know last time I said, well, just a moment ago, I said we're gonna make an ink farm. Well, I've been trying it out, and we haven't been having much luck. So, well, okay, so first thing I did, I have a turtle egg, nope. So the first thing I did was, I'm used to like modded and older generations of Minecraft where you could just kind of spawn them anywhere. So the first thing I did was I cleared out of this, made the staircase down, and made just water streams coming down to try and test out like where I could spawn them. Realized this doesn't work because this is a hooded or wooded hills. And then I did some research and found out that you can do it only in oceans and river biomes. Well, we have a little bit of an issue with that, which I'll show you in a moment. But I figured, hey, we have this river biome that runs right through here. We have this area which they've spawned. So I thought, okay, I'll make these tubes where they can spawn in. Because water blocks, or downward current water blocks, when they're actually surrounded by solid blocks, move mobs faster. So they would push all the squid down. So I figured, okay, I could do that and make this into a little like passive farm. You know, maybe put a bunch of hoppers or hopper minecarts or, you know, something. So they all funnel to one spot. Well, that would work. Except for where we're located at, unfortunately. Let's get to a higher spot for me to jump off of. So we have this river biome right here next to our village, which comes out into the ocean, which this is all within 128 blocks. So I would have to drain all of it. So what I actually figured out while doing that is that this river biome, if I just start at one end, head to the other, I can get plenty of ink sacks, which I did. I actually did that a couple times and got almost a stack worth. But then I realized we have another river right over here, which is far enough away from other things that squids spawn really, really quickly. So I just followed it. I didn't follow it this far. I think about to this bend, and I was able to get almost a full stack with just one trap pass. That is using my looting 3 sword. So for ink sacks, I'm just going to do that. I decided that I am not smart enough to make a farm. Oh, right into the wall. And it didn't hurt me. So what I am deciding to do is, if you notice, we're actually low on villagers, and I'm trying to make them breed, but it isn't working very well. I actually thought I had lost all 5 of my librarians, but I didn't. Luckily, I should really move the horse. It just gets in the way over here. Where is his lead? There's his lead. Come on, buddy. We're gonna put you over here. But so I've been making this wall over here, this retaining wall. It's in hopes that villagers will stop falling and killing themselves. We actually had a little incident happen here where someone came to get an unemployed villager to use it in a breeder, I believe, or to turn it into a librarian and back and like try and get a good trade. But they had bad omen on them, so didn't quite work out very well. That can be like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of fill this in a little bit. I'm making this area here, and I'm going to have the wall, I believe, come around this way. I could actually move it out one. Nah, I think I like it right there. But we're gonna have this wall, and I'm making this out of the cut sandstone. So we're gonna have this wall like this. I'll just do this down here. This retaining wall, and we're gonna put fences on the top. I'm trying to make it as friendly as possible for the villagers so they aren't constantly killing themselves. Which tends to happen. Unfortunately. Tends to happen, unfortunately. Their pathing isn't that great. It's like if they can make a fall off of something and cause minimal damage, they'll do it. But then they don't regenerate, so they end up killing themselves. I need to make that so... Actually, I don't think they can make that jump. I can just make it because I'm a player and I have elite jumping skills. All right, so remove this. All right, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna get some fences, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I done messed up. I was clearing out stuff and I hit an iron golem. Those guys hit like a truck. Holy crap. I was just trying to get them down. I wasn't even trying to hit them. I didn't think I was gonna hit them. Oh boy. All right. I'm kind of afraid to come back down here. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna end up clearing out this. I made a little decision. We're gonna cut the wall in more instead of just having here. We're gonna do this and then go along the natural nature of the wall. Okay, I think I'm gonna risk it. Can I like hold a poppy out to him and offer peace, or do I have to kill it? Man, I have so much stuff on me right now. Do I have a chest in here? No, but I have the wood for a chest. The feathers don't need to be in here. Why do I not have any storage? I really need to get some storage sorted. Everything go in there, please. Whew. Does anyone know a way to de-aggro an iron golem? I don't care so much about my levels, it's just everything else. It's like leave a comment for how to de-aggro. I'm gonna hold out a poppy of peace. I'm gonna die. Poppy? Okay, he didn't want to kill me. Wasn't there another iron golem? Slash, where's the iron golem that wanted to get... I'm just gonna get like ninja'd by this thing. It's just gonna come right out of nowhere. Wait. I heard a baby. Please be a baby. Please be a baby. Yes! Oh, such a happy day. The village is growing again. I am so happy. So very happy. All right. Let me get back to that and not die. I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, so I've done some more work on this. I've finished out the retaining wall. It's a pretty tall wall. I might bring, you know, I haven't looked at it from this side. Should have done that. Put another there. Let's maybe try some of that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like that. So we have the wall. It wraps around. Come all the way up here. We could probably actually cut through there. So it wraps all the way around, and I thought while I was clearing it out, maybe we have it go into the mountainside here and have a little observatory. We could still do that by having it go that way and around the stairs. But then I thought, we have this other area and we have a path that leads there. So why not do a staircase that leads down, and that'll connect into this. That's actually almost perfect too already. That's really nice actually. But when doing this, I was like, okay, so let's try, like this is coming into a section that's more the wooded. I mean, it's still the desert village, but it's more the wooded area, and we do have that dark oak lumber yard that's going to be built in a bit or later on. So I kind of thought, let's start tying all of these elements together into this build. So that's why I have stripped dark oak logs that come across as structure, and then I have dark oak stairs here, which is funny because these still look more alive than the spruce. We might change these to spruce. We'll see. But yeah, so the villagers shouldn't be able to get themselves in trouble here unless they like hop up here and then walk along and then fall off, which, I mean, if they do that, then maybe they deserve to die. But that's going to be it for me for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. Ooh, need to get better at running around like that. I know this wasn't the ink farm that I said, but we'll do that in another location. Thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. See you guys next time.